Hello everybody, this is the Goofs and Fox coming at you with a match here in the Dom Barrage, and this is actually going to be a 500 basic cost match here on Arctic base. So this is going to be the level 3 variant of the Dom Barrage here. I think this might actually be the only version of this suit I have, so I was just playing and I was like, hey, haven't played the Dom Barrage in a long time. I think the last time I remember using it was in space on a match on Space Fortress Interior. So I decided, hey, it's Arctic base and it's a much more close range map. So maybe using the Dom Barrage might work in my favor here. And well, for the most part, that was the case going into this match. Dom Barrage is a pretty fun suit overall. You get a ginormous Gatling gun, so that's already a pretty big pro in itself right there. Has plenty of ammo and can do moderately consistent damage. You have blow as your main melee, and that's just your standard, punching things. I think this has the Dom kind of like downswing, I think is what it uses. And hey, gonna get a quick counter right there, a few powerful punches there, and knock down this Hazel custom. Aside from that, you have a beam gun in the chest. This is kind of similar to the one that the Dom 2 uses. It's like a single instant stun, only has one shot before you need to overheat it, so yep, pretty standard there. And then you have some missiles, do some alright damage, and I think they have decent stun ability if I'm remembering correctly. And you have to stand still to fire those, but just some extra ballistic damage there, and that's pretty much most of your kit here for the bots. Actually, it's all of your kit going in for this suit here. You also do have, your Dom, so you are a hovering suit, so you do have that advantage as well. And the suit is a support, so you will do extra damage to generals, which, yeah, nice 1,000 damage right there to the, I think that was a Gym 3 powered. I'm going into the damage there, and I got this, looks like a Jagan here. I think this might be a, no, it looks like that's actually a regular Jagan there. Might be a D, no, actually, yep, that's a regular Jagan. Thought it was a D type, but nope, it is just your standard Char's counterattack Jagan there. And yep, that's going to be my first death for the match there. I think I only died 2 times this match, so for an Arctic base match, I did manage to survive fairly well as a support. Most of my strategy was kind of staying in the back and trying to get in shots with my Gatling gun primarily, because that's where most of my damage is going to come from. And I'm going to spawn in here. Was hesitant at first because there's only 2 of my teammates left and they are low, but luckily the Gelgook on our team is spawned in as well, so they're going to move in and try to help. As you can see, the Gatling also has pretty decent range, so I can kind of do damage to targets from kind of far away and keep myself a bit safe, although there are plenty of suits here that use beam weapons, so that's another thing I need to be careful for, because suits do have the range to try to get to me. Let's see, finish off what looks like it may have been the J in there. And there is a, looks like it might be a Gym 3, yep, it's going to be the Gym 3 powered. I think there's only one of those this match, so I shouldn't be confusing them for any other suit. Gonna tell my team that I'm reloading real quick because I do not have anything to engage with, so definitely want to have that ready. Did get a destruction assist on somebody and finished off another target, though there's a lot of smoke right now, so I really can't see what I'm aiming at, but because I have a Gatling, I don't have to worry about accidentally stunning my teammates at least. And I have plenty of ammo, finished off whatever that was. And I have plenty of ammo as well, so I don't also need to worry about, I'm kind of wasting my bullets. Gonna start firing at the enemy base because don't really have too much else to do, although it looks like all my weapons need to reload again. Gatling is ready though, and just in time too because the enemy team is spawning back in. That looks like that might be a Jetta there, so definitely want to try to move back from that because it does have that sliding downswing it can hit me with, so that's going to be able to quickly close the distance if it gets a stun on me. Gonna try to focus from back here, although I do have a wall right there, as well as 2 enemies showing up versus my one, looks like Jagan D type. I'm hoping they kind of fall back a bit so I can try to assist, which I'm getting in some damage there, but as you can see, those beam weapons do have enough range to reach me, so need to be careful there. Gonna try to move from this side. Although it looks like the enemy team, for the most part, has caught on to me. And they're moving too far, I think, out of my range for me to really do anything. Except for that, looks like that might be a Jagan there. So, did manage to get a hit in. Actually, that might be the Jetta, because it does have the pink beams firing from it. I think the Jagan beam rifle has yellow beams, if I remember. They might be both. It might be the Jagan. Nope, that looks like that might actually be the... Yeah, that's the Jetta with the sliding down swing, and going to catch him with that there, and manage to get the finishing hit there with the tackle. And yeah, I think the Jagan beam rifle has yellow beams, if I'm remembering correctly. Actually, it looks like that might have been it right there. So, yep, yellow beams for the Jagan. Used at least half of my magazine here, so do need to be careful. There is somebody right here. Looks like it is a High-Zac cannon. Gonna do a quick downswing over there. And got another tackle off. Yeah, I got a bunch of counters off this match, which is... Don't think this suit does the most damage, being a, mainly a support with low melee stats, but at least I am able to do some damage, and it does give me a time to kind of move back and reposition myself and get my weapons ready, so there have been some pros to getting it out. Also gives me full thrusters again, so again, just more time and ability to just kind of move out of the way there. We are slightly above the lead here, and we are nearing the last minute and a half of the match. There is a support fire. I don't know if anyone goes to call it, though. I'm going to wait for my team to ready up, because going in just by myself would probably be kind of foolish, just having one instant stun and really not many other tools to defend myself. Barrage is a pretty big suit, so I am an easy target if the whole team decides to focus on me. Okay, so looks like Pilot 1 is going in for that support fire. I'm going to spawn in because it says the rest of our team is ready, and 2 of us have spawned back in. Not including the pilot that was already there. Last other teammate spawned in, so now it looks like the other guy called the suit, so we're going to have a full team here. Enemy team did get ahead of us, so see if we can make up that score, although I don't think we're going to be able to this match. Support fire did hit what looks like the Jagan down there. Just kind of up here now, trying to get in as many shots as I can. See if I can finish anyone off. That looks like that is the Gym 3 there. Gym 3 powered? Might be. Gonna just focus on them since they're the only thing I can really hit at the moment. And see, doing some decent damage. Gatling's out of ammo, so did miss my beam shot there as well. Trying to get in any last shots, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything in time. And just going to try to jump down there and do one last tackle. Not going to get any counters or extra damage off, though, and that's going to be timeout mission over. Mission failed, unfortunately, but we still have plenty of good works going around. And let's see how we did this match. Did get top in individual score and did beat my rival. Gonna send a few praises out to my teammates. And second place overall with 7 kills and 2 loss. And first place in individual score. Yeah, not too shabby here with the Barrage. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this match here. Pretty simple match here. Just wanted to get the Barrage out because I've been it's just one of those suits I've been meaning to play. Kind of a bit more, but I think I might want to try to get it at the lower cost as well, just to try it, because at 400 is where it starts out. It might feel a bit better to use. I'm not entirely sure. It's something I would have to test, but at 500 it can still be pretty good with the right team setup and map, so definitely at 500 might try to get it out a bit more when I'm not trying to use the Gundam at 600, so we'll see if anything with that pops up, but that's going to do it for this match here. Comment down below what you think about the Barrage. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.